Go. Yo, it's the Break a Leg Smoke Shop. It's Chris. I'm here with Terry. So, you all can't see, but we got the camera set up. This is our first time going live on YouTube. So, I hope y'all listen to advice. This is not scripted. We're not planning what we're going to talk about or how we're going to talk about whatever we talk about when we get to talking. So, everything's off the cuff, off the top of the head. And we're just going to, have some fun and keep it true and keep it real to what we know. So for all my subscribers out there that's tuning in, share the live, share the videos, keep sharing, keep reposting, keep commenting, keep liking. You're one of the few people that understand that believe in the truth and real entertainment. BreakALegSmokeShop.com. Break a Leg Smoke Shop through all social medias, but BreakALeg.com. You can get all the hats, rolling papers, the lighters, and everything you need in between, like these two paintings. Anyway, T, what's the deal, man? How you feeling?
Hey, feel great. Feel good doing another episode of Break a Leg. And always good to sit back and have some good dialogue.
Yeah. Man, I feel good, man. Just sitting back, chilling, man. I was sleeping good all day today, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Feel good. Just get some rest, man. And just relax, dog. You know what I mean? Motherfucker always up moving around, man. Got time to just sit back and chill, man.
Sometimes your body gonna let you know.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, ain't bullshitting about that, dog. Well, so yeah, man, what's going on your side? On your side, man, what's going on with you? What you got going on?
Hey, man, just you know what I'm saying. Just want to keep perfecting and keep make sure we stay on task. Coming forward with the music and everything else we got going on with Break a Leg and marketing team down 10. That's what I think about every day, 24/7 is make sure we stay prioritized and stay on task and every time we say we do something, we do it. You know what I'm saying? So why mess up a routine that's always gonna work for us? When we say we're gonna do it, we do it.
Yeah. So I was watching this interview, man. This guy was talking about artists and releasing music and stuff like that. And he was saying that artists nowadays, they think music is what's gonna get them going. They think that people want to hear the music, people want to see the music. And actually, you know who it was? It was Rainwater and Say Cheese. Mm-hmm. They was doing an interview. Rainwater is Mo3's former manager. Mm-hmm. He was sitting down with Say Cheese TV, Sean Cotton. And they was talking about artists and what they need to do and what they need to stop doing and what they should be doing. So Rainwater was saying that, when he see people post music videos and stuff like that, he don't even care. Mm. Say Cheese, Sean Connor from Say Cheese, he said, the owner of Say Cheese said the same thing. He said, it's not the music that people are looking for. And I had to think about that. Like, damn, you know what? Every time I do see a music video, no matter who it is, I never really click on it to watch. Mm. I might click it in 2 seconds, turn it off. It's what they were saying is what you the personality. Mm-hmm. The music ain't necessarily content that people want nowadays. Mm-hmm. The content has changed from not just the music, but who are you as a person? Mm-hmm. And when you see that, the only real successful rappers nowadays is the rappers that had turned themselves into podcasts.
I'll get you off another thing.
That has something to do with TikTok, where they just talking and they just giving their personality. Mm-hmm. It ain't really them doing so much of the music.
Yeah.
The music goes depending on how your content, the music streams and stuff, but it only streams because the artist is giving their personality to the world, mm-hmm. instead of just giving them music and music videos. Yeah. They were saying like that's kind of like an old way of doing stuff now. Mm-hmm. We're saying like the new game now is content. It ain't so much the music that's gonna push the music; it's the personality of the person that pushes the music. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking about that, like, damn, you right. And they were saying like how some of these big artists now, like they named a few names, but they said these artists that was big, they ain't as big no more. They seemingly not be as big no more because they keep to themselves, mm-hmm. instead of putting out their personality in their everyday day-to-day life. Mm-hmm. Like Kanye, They saying this man in the blogs every day. His face, everything he doing is in the blogs. But he just dropped 2 albums. Ain't nobody talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But they talking about him, what he doing.
What he doing?
Because the music ain't what people want no more. They want you.
Mm-hmm.
And Kanye, I feel like Kanye understood that. He understands that. So he put more of him out there. He do all this stupid, crazy, outlandish shit. And now people are more talking about him. They didn't even think about the music.
Mm-hmm.
If he was just putting out music, people wouldn't even pay attention to it because nobody care about the music no more. Mm-hmm. If you think about all the music starting to sound the same, it's the same repetitive music. It's like you can't come up with something new. It's like everything been done when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now you have to present yourself as a full package. You have to present your personality, who you are, That's like what we did on the Mark Entertainment, Mark ENT YouTube channel. We put out a documentary. In that documentary, we showing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're giving you an insight of who the artist is, who the artist, the producers is, the engineer is. We're giving you an insight on how we think, how we hang, how we kick it, how we talk, how we record. You're getting our personality through that. Mm-hmm. So that most naturally is going to move faster than the music will. Mm-hmm. That's why we're doing the podcast, the Break a Leg podcast. You get to see us talking over here, talking about certain shit that's in the world going on the internet, putting our thoughts on whatever we think is going on. And it's moving faster than the music will move.
Yes. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, how many people that are going to the studio every day? You don't have to, you know, hey, people can set up somewhere and do a podcast. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to go to no studio, no major network. You know what I'm saying? They got to do none of that. They can just get the tools they need, and they can just say we can set up right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can come to you. If you can't come to that podcast, you got a lot of guys that'll come to you.
Yeah.
And do it right there. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's very true. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, episodes. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do more episodes, you know what I'm saying, than you're not gonna go to no studio every day to make songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But every day, hey, you can set up, you know what I'm saying, run your own podcast, get your own content out there, and you know what I'm saying, see what people think about it. And that's great, because that's one part I would say for us independent first mainstream. You know, looking at how some of the ways we've done back then, well, you know, we gotta set you up for interviews and, you know, and talk to this magazine, talk to that magazine, you know, set you up on a promo run and all this. You gotta do that now. Hey, podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. And what they were saying, there's something like that too. Like, you know, he had an artist. He was saying that he had an artist, right, that put out music every day. He was in the studio dropping 50 songs a day, recording 50 songs a day, dropping 10 a day, just dropping music. He was saying back in the day when Wayne used to drop mixtape after mixtape after mixtape, and Future used to drop mixtape after mixtape, and Gucci used to drop mixtape after mixtape. That was the wave. But he's saying nowadays, to get your music going, you got to drop content. You got to drop you every day. You got to drop your personality every day. You could drop 30 songs a day, but ain't nobody going to take the time to sit there and listen to 30 songs.
No.
And that's what Say Cheese was saying, that it'd be people that work jobs, put their headphones in and listen to podcasts all day. They don't listen to music. And I was thinking about that, like, damn, you know what? I don't be listening to music. I put a podcast on, listen to podcasts. Yeah. When I be working, I never listen to music. I always just listen to different podcasts.
Well, I tell you what, I go through a bunch of multiple podcasts first.
Yeah.
Then I listen to some music. That's just like a routine when I get off work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, I'm gonna see what these short films say. I'm gonna see what, you know, what podcast, what talk, that might be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then after then, I start listening to the music.
But when you listen to music, you go to the same music you've been listening to, right?
Yeah. Because like I said, unless it's just something that, I tell you what, put it like this right here. It's songs that make the radio.
Mm-hmm.
The songs that I listen to the radio, 90% of them, if I'm just sitting at home, because see, when I ride to work, that's most time I bump the radio. But 9 times out of 10, what I'll listen to going to work, I'm not gonna play it on my off time. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like a playlist track. Like the any one of these tracks grab me to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I can start bumping them. Other than that, I'm gonna go back to what I listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what they was talking about. They was saying like nowadays the consumer wants content instead of the music. The music will follow up after the content, but they want the content. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, if Future or let's see, Gucci did a day-to-day in their life.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will tune into that all day.
All day, for real.
This how Future live his life. This what Future do every day. This what he wake up and eat for breakfast. This is what he go to the gym. This what he do. This where he eat at. This is his favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This where he go shopping. This where he go shopping at. You know what I'm saying? This how he treat his kids. This how he treat his woman. People will tune into that more than they will tune into him dropping music. That's like Boosie.
I just finished saying it.
Boosie drop music all day, every day.
Yeah.
But when he put up that day in the life of Boosie,
that
motherfucking video got 1 million views. In a couple days.
Yeah.
Maybe a day.
Hey, and I told myself, hey, and he one of the ones I can say, hey, when he do something with Vlad, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey man, hey, I don't care who it is. I can, hey, man, hey man, you know, Boost's on Vlad. So people go check it out.
That's the new game now, man. And that's what they're saying. The new game now is the content. But I feel like we ahead of that. We got Break a Leg Smoke Shop where we talking and we doing like now. We giving our insight on shit. And then we got 2 mixtapes dropping. You know what I'm saying? So that'll send people our way. So look, man, like I say, we be on the right page and we be accidentally being on the right page. We don't do it on purpose. We just doing it and find out like, oh, we doing the right shit. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. I just thought that conversation they was having was interesting, man. It made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. Just gotta be ahead of the curve and see how this thing move. You know what I'm saying? So it moved into the content to push the music. The next thing that I see it moving from after this is I think the people just want to be more in tune with the artist. Yeah. They want to know this person. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like, they want to feel like they family, they relatives. You know, they feel like they can see themselves in this person. When Boosie do his day-to-days in the life of him doing his shit, you feel like, damn, I know Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Like this family. You know what I'm saying? He got his crib. That's how I want to have my. You know, he fishing in his lake, his own lake. Yeah. That's like they get you. You know what I'm saying? So the moment Lil Wayne, the moment Future, the moment they start doing shit like that, oh, their music going through the roof. Yeah. The music gonna go through the roof.
Ain't no difference. I told myself, I never was.
But see, the problem is the things that they rapping about won't coincide with their day-to-day life. Yeah. That's why somebody like Boosie can do that, because what he rap about, it coincides with his day-to-day life. What Wayne might rap about, or what Future might rap about, might not really be what they doing in their day-to-day life. Yeah. So to bring people into their day-to-day life, it'd be like, damn, the music won't make sense. Yeah. But with Boosie, the music makes sense. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
So you can say like with Jim. When Jim, you know, he was doing the Love of New York thing, and then he went to other things. So they went inside, you know.
There you go. You know
because I mean, I'm talking about out of while he was doing that, then he come back with a single baller. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can see that from that angle too.
That's like us, the stuff that we talk about on the Break a Leg Smoke Shop and all that, right? And then we drop in GTA America and GTA America 2. Yeah. It all makes sense to what we talk about on the Break a Leg Smoke Shop. Yeah. Especially GTA America. We just talk about what's going on in the world and how we need to do this and we need to do this and we should be doing this and how the stuff is moving. And we talk about that on GTA America. You know what I'm saying? By the way, be on the lookout for GTA America and GTA America 2. They're both exclusively dropping on the Mark Entertainment YouTube channel. MAERKENT YouTube channel. Check that out. We got more music on there too that you can check out, but check that out for sure. But yeah, man. I mean, we got one person watching live right now. Hey, respect, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Tune in, share it, let people know that we on live right now. We talking real spill right now. Yeah, man, it's just, I just did the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the next thing after that, I think it's just you literally gonna probably have to have a cameraman around you 24/7. I mean, look at you. You probably don't know about this guy named I Show Speed. Mm-hmm. He always got the camera on him, showing everything he doing, man. He in China right now. The camera follow him around. He raced this guy. He run this guy. He do this. Everything he doing, he got the camera on him 24/7. Casanat, he do 24/7 live streams. You know what I'm saying? Where the camera is on him day to day. It's this guy named Ashton Hall. He's a online trainer, I guess, or whatever. But he always had the camera showing everything he do from the moment he wake up to the moment he go to sleep. And people, that shit gets hundreds of millions of views. Yeah. I think people just want to be. We should start a new network. We got the Break a Leg network, and we got the Market Entertainment network. We should start a network called Nosy. Mm-hmm. Nosy meaning people always want to be in your business and see what you're doing. So we're gonna call it Nosy, so they can always chime into what we're doing. Mm-hmm. What I got going on today. All right, y'all. It's 5 a.m. We're about to get ready to, whatever. Follow me. And camera person just follow us everywhere we do for that whole day. And that's the Nosy Network. Mm-hmm. And we could just have like people we know, you know what I'm saying, want to be on the Nosy Network. Thursday, follow T around. Thursday, 6 a.m, you wake up. What up, y'all? Getting ready for work. This is what I do. Follow you through your whole day. On the Nosy Network. Mm-hmm. We should start that. We should think about that. I just put that on live so somebody might steal it. But if you steal it, do it that way. Don't do it no other way than that way. It's going to work if you do it that way.
Yeah, that's what I said, because you got to think about it. And, in order for you to get, I look at it like this way in another way. That might sound strange. It's kind of like, I don't want to say artist development. I want to just say it just be development, because it's a part of the, instead of the music being first, when you go to the content, you come back to the music. Then, you know what I'm saying, that base even stronger, your foundation even stronger. So now if you want to go jump off and, I don't know, do clothing or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to do after that, your foundation is strong enough. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And because like I said, development, you know what I'm saying, you usually when, people got signed, you know what I'm saying, like signed artists. Talk about independent people, I'm talking about people that got signed, you know what I'm saying, they had artist development, that, you know what I'm saying, they had people to work with people but now, content, and you can reach the people quicker. You can reach the people quicker.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it looks like music versus content versus music. I guess music is considered content too. So what would we say? Is it the artist versus the personality? Let's do that.
The artist versus the personality. Hey, you still got it going? Or you stop?
I stopped it. The live's still going though. Yeah. We got 2 in the live. What's up, live? Whenever we done with a segment, I go ahead and stop it, and I go ahead and upload it to the channel so people can rewatch the segment for the ones that missed the live. So we got 2 people in there right now. Salute to y'all. Keep checking in on us. You know what I'm saying? The channel's getting bigger and bigger. People tuning in, and they understanding that we giving them the real truth and the entertainment. For those 2 people, share, like, comment, and just stay involved. Breakaleg.com, where you can get one of the 2 paintings, the hats, the lighters, and the rolling papers, and Break a Leg Smoke Shop across all social media. I'm about to upload this video we just did, the stream we just did, to the channel right now, so you all can watch it later on. TikTok be going crazy, man. They stay on my TikTok. Break a Leg Smoke Shop everywhere, y'all. Break a Leg Smoke Shop, we in the building. Y'all tell me, man, what's more impactful do you think? Do you think comment to tell me? Do you think the music for artists? Do you think the music is more impactful, or do you think content is more impactful? Like how DDG is doing more of the content than he is doing the music. You know what I mean? He's giving more of himself than he is giving the music, and it seems like his career is taking off a lot more now that he's doing those streams. You know what I mean? And if Future and Lil Wayne or Gucci or some of these artists that used to drop mixtape after mixtape or album after album, do you think their music or their brand would be bigger if they did what DDG is doing and just dropping content? Let me know in the comments. Content meaning like that day-to-days, like what they doing in their day-to-day life. Comment and then let me know. What's more impactful? When artists drop music or when artists give a day-to-day? Today. TikTok. What the fuck? TikTok going crazy. They got like 13 people just tuned into TikTok. I'm trying to see what they're looking at.
You know what?
Oh, I had did a video about the South Africa curing HIV. That video going crazy. A lot of South Africans commenting on there. How many views that video got right now? I did. I think that motherfucker. Ooh. Let me see. The video I did about South Africa. Video got. Oh, where is that? Man, that video got 11,008 something views. The video about South Africa. Look how many views that motherfucker got.
You just dropped that, what, 2 days ago?
Yep. It got 11,000 views, man.
Cause see, I have to go back.
25 comments, 453 likes.
Cause see, I have to go back. I have to go back and go to the channel. Cause see, when I watch my short films and your subscription,
yeah,
you in my playlist on my regular email. Cause I Break a Leg, I be watching that through my YouTube, but not my Marky and T. But I have to go back. On the Marky and T, I have to go back to the Break a Leg to watch it on there. But I told him, I said, yeah, man. I told him another thing. I tell you another thing we ought to try too.
What?
The next time we go live, can we promote while we live?
What you mean?
You know how we like promote? Like put someone on our promotion while we live to reach more people.
Okay, can we promote the live?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because the live only stay for a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we can. Probably could though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start it up. All right, man. Look, I want to talk about the Golden State Warriors for a minute, right? They just beat the number 4, number 5, and number 3 seed in the playoffs of the Western Conference. And I told y'all, the Warriors is going to win a championship. I told y'all. If the Warriors make it to the championship, when the Warriors make it to the championship, they're going to win. And I guarantee you, Steph Curry is going to get the MVP of the championships. I don't care who gets the league MVP, but the championship of the MVP is going to be Steph Curry. I've been saying this from the beginning. I said this even before they got Jimmy Butler. But I really said it when they got Jimmy Butler. You can go through the videos. You can see me saying this on our videos. I said Golden State Warriors. Now they on a 3-game winning streak. I think they 14-1 with Jimmy Butler and Curry on the floor. Come on, bro. Y'all got to be for real, man. I got the Golden State Warriors winning it all. I don't see a team that can beat Golden State Warriors. I don't see it, man. In a 7-game series? No. Not in a 7-game series. What do you think, T?
I don't know, just something about when Jimmy get with a team, they confidence. The confidence just shoots up another level.
Jimmy, the perfect piece, man.
Yeah, and like I said, I like OKC and I like Houston, but I still think they are like another year or two away because they got to get seasoned with playoff basketball.
Yeah,
they seasoned on regular season, but they got to get a little more seasoned on playoff basketball.
Here come the kids. Here come the kiddos. So yeah, what you saying, T?
Yeah, I told him, I said, Houston, I like them. I like OKC too. But I still think they need more season and playoff basketball. There's no regular season and playoff basketball. So with that being said, and I'm a Lakers fan, but if I think it was outside of Golden State, I said Denver.
Yeah. They can beat Golden State.
They don't. They Golden State. I think they can win it all.
Y'all recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
But my second choice will be Denver.
Denver.
My second choice will be Denver.
They could beat Golden State.
Golden State. I think they're the favorite to win it all. To me, because like I said, the 7-game series, I don't know if they can handle. I don't know if they can handle carrying them in the 7-game series. With Jimmy, Trayvon, Steph, Buddy Hield now. Like I said, Buddy Hield, it benefited him. I think it benefited Buddy Hield more than anybody, offensive wise, for him to stay freed up and tune it down low. So I picked them. To win it all.
Denver? You picked Denver to win it all?
I picked Golden State.
Oh, okay.
Golden State was my first pick. Mm-hmm. But anybody outside of it, I would say Denver. I think the championship come out the West, either way it go.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, man. And then Persepsky, I forget how not to pronounce his name, the curly haired dude on their team. I don't know if he white, he mixed, what he doing. But he came out of nowhere. His last 2 games, I think he scored 20, 22 and 30 in his last 2 games. Oh my God, boy. But you know what? I call that the Steph Curry effect. Steph Curry created Jordan Poole. I'm not gonna say he created Klay Thompson, but I'm gonna say he co-created stuff with Klay Thompson. He helped Klay Thompson get to where he's supposed to be. He created what his name is. The guy talking about Prescripsky, whatever his name is. Man, dude, it's because when you shooting alongside Steph Curry, the confidence he gives you is tremendous. It's ridiculous. The guy shooting from half court, shooting from out of bounds and turning around and closing his eyes, mouthpiece hanging out his mouth, falling on the floor, dancing. That give you confidence to say, well, shit, I'm going to just shoot this regular 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it go in. Look, man, it's not. I had this conversation with somebody the other day. They were saying that everybody is tradable. Nobody's untradeable. And I beg to differ. Steph Curry and Jokic are the only 2 players in the league that are untradeable. You can't trade nobody for Steph Curry.
No, you can't.
You can't trade one person for Steph Curry. You can't trade one person for Jokic. You can't even trade Jokic for Steph Curry. They do too many. They do 2 different styles of play. You see what I'm saying?
2 different positions.
2 different positions and 2 different styles of play. The 2 different positions, the thing is, they both of them are team leaders. They both of them are franchise players. So you can trade them. The positions won't even really matter. It's just about their style of play. How you want your team to be led. You got a guy in Jokic that can lead you on the defensive side, lead you on the offensive side, scoring, rebounds, assists. And you got a guy with Steph Curry that can lead you on the offensive side with assist and scoring. Both of them 2 are untradeable players. I don't think you can trade them for anybody, or you can get any draft picks or nothing to get those 2. I wouldn't trade. If I had Steph Curry, I'm gonna live and die with that sword. Ain't nobody. I'm not getting rid of him for nobody. You couldn't give me nobody for him. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I can't think of one person. Nobody I would accept for a trade for Steph Curry. Nobody. Same with Jokic. Nobody. Now they're saying that Giannis next year he can leave Milwaukee if he wanted to. And if he do, I suggest he go over there with my boy, Steph Curry. Take your ass over there. Get rid of Kuminga, get rid of Moody, get rid of the other one, get rid of all of them for Giannis.
I would say next year will be very interesting because for Milwaukee, because like I said, Dane got hurt.
Yeah.
So they might not even have Dane ready for the playoffs for real.
They're not. Dame out for the rest of the season, man.
Yeah, so you look at that. Next year you come back and you got Giannis, you got Dame, and they said the coach still.
No. Doc Rivers? No. They're not going nowhere. Giannis need to go and get up from over there. He did all he could do for them. Got them a ring. He got an MVP there. All right, man, get up off him over there. Go somewhere else. Go ahead, go over there with the Warriors and go ahead and get you some back-to-back championships. You know what I'm saying? Get your rings up. Go to state and get your rings up. That's what you needed to do. Go to state, get your rings up. Make that team be Dame Lillard team. You go ahead and go to state, man. While your value is what it at, and they can get you. Go on over there.
And he's still young.
Go over there with Steph
He's
Curry.
Still young. I told myself Curry, what, 37?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, he's 37.
37?
Yeah, he's 37. You know what I'm saying? I said, shoot, he can play another strong 2 or 3 more years.
Who, Steph Curry?
Yeah, he can play strong 2 or 3 more years. You know what I'm saying? I told myself, because the thing about it, as that player get older, you can put pieces around him, but at the same time, he's finding that next valuable piece. because he is that valuable piece. So when he get ready to trend out, you should have another one coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think what Chicago missed up back in the 90s with Jordan. I mean, like, what's the problem? You win championships. Whatever Mike Miller wanted, championship. You give it to him. But at the same time, as him and Pip got older, Phil got older. As they got older, hey, be looking for that next. Hey, your starting your bench that you put together behind Mike, that eventually got to be your starting five.
Yeah.
And then you go get you another because a lot of people I always sound crazy on talking about the Bulls and their championships, but Mike don't retire. Those two championships Houston got back to back while Mike was gone, they're not getting them.
Yeah.
They're not getting them. When Mike retired the second time, NBA was going to strike. They only played 52 regular season games.
Mm.
If Chicago bring everybody back, championship, Mike, Pip, Dennis, 52 games, 52 game season. Them guys are in their 30s. They have to play 80 some games. You played, hey, you knocked off 30. That's another chip.
You know what? That just reminded me too. What do you think about Carmelo Anthony getting into the Hall of Fame, being inducted to the Hall of Fame?
He done enough.
Yeah, but what jersey? What jersey would he a Hall of Famer now?
Mm-hmm.
So his jersey got to get retired.
It's probably with the Knicks.
The Knicks,
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have to
because
Jokic got that 15.
Yeah.
But shit, his I think his most accomplishments, he had his most accomplishments. Most of his accomplishments was with Denver.
Hey, that's where it started. I think he played more seasons at Denver than he did New York.
Yeah. Yeah. So what you think they gonna retire that jersey, man? Denver gonna if they want to be they might, I don't know, man. That'd be I think because Jokic kind of came out of nowhere, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, damn. Because he had number 7 for
the Knicks.
You know, I think it's gonna depend on what Yoke feel like. It depends on what Yoke feel like.
Think so?
If Yoke say go ahead and retire it, I'll change my number.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But if Yoke say no, he don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
And if I know Yoke, like I think I know Yoke, he ain't gonna let him do it. He's like, no, it's my number.
I think he's gonna get retired as a Knick.
As a Knick?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he did enough as a Knick to retire as a Knick. They could do it just because Denver not gonna do it, but somebody else is deserving to wear that number 7 for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
He don't deserve to get that number retired. It belongs. 15 need to be retired. 15 for Denver.
Mm-hmm.
That should be retired.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Yoko that got an MVP, a championship, and MVP of the championship.
Yeah, Yoko got 3 MVPs.
Yeah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's a fucked up position to be in. But if New York want to do it, then New York do it. You know what I mean? Just to show some love, let New York go ahead and do it. But Denver can't do it. So I say all that to say, the Warriors are going to win the championship, and Steph Curry is untradeable.
Untradeable.
In conclusion, the Warriors will win the championship, and Steph Curry is untradeable.
Yeah.
Oh, before we end,
yeah.
What are the differences between Jimmy Butler and Klay Thompson? Do you think? They're both two-way players.
Clay just got better range.
Clay just a better shooter.
Yeah, he got better range. But like I said before, when people talked about, when people said, well, Kobe was better than Mike. Why would you say Kobe better than Mike? Well, you know what I'm saying? He had better range. You know what I'm saying? But here go the thing. What people understand about that. Mike did. If Mike wanted to be if that's something he focused on to be a great 3-point shooter, then that's what he would have went after. But when somebody tell you like, look, man, my game is mid range, it's around the goal. I don't care who around me. I'm scoring. I don't have to go outside. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if I was open, I shot him. But for Mike, when you see the majority of his highlights, it's him knifing through the lane, or you know what I'm saying, or he pull it up, mid range, fade away. It's around the basket.
Yeah.
And I understand why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, the closer you are to the basket, it is a high percentage shot. The closer you are.
Yeah. See,
but not kind of trying to, but for somebody, because the 3-point shot is a low percentage shot.
Yeah.
For somebody like Steph Curry to shoot the 3-point shot in that, the way he does it, the release, the way he can dribble now.
Yeah.
He can create some space to get it open. The 3-point shot, low percentage. Like I said, hey, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. Like I said, man, I feel like between Clay and Butler, who was the better fit for the Golden State Warriors and for Steph Curry, I don't know. I mean, I think what Butler gives, I'm gonna say Butler, because Butler facilitates better. He passes the better ball. He passes the ball better. He passes it better, and he plays great defense.
Mm-hmm.
And his morale as a team leader, he's like Draymond out there. So you got two Draymonds out there, and a guy that can play defense, and he can score now. Don't forget playoff Jimmy.
He can score.
So, and he play his position. So yeah, I go with Jimmy. Mm-hmm. I like Jimmy better than I like Clay.
Like I said, Clay the truth. But that dog on Jimmy a dog.
He a dog. And that's the difference between being the truth and being a dog.
No.
A dog.
No, dog.
Because Jimmy was doing this without Golden State. He was out there being playoff Jimmy. He was out there being Jimmy Buckets without Golden State. Klay Thompson ain't been Splash Brother without the Splash Brother. See what I'm saying? And him and AD out there playing side by side don't look like nothing anyway. So yeah, that's how we're gonna end it, man. Golden State Warriors are winning the championship. I said it before. I'm telling you, I think I'm the only person that's been saying this out of all sports commentators. I'm the only one that's been saying, don't let nobody steal this. I'm the only one that's been saying that the Warriors is gonna win the championship. And I'm on. You can quote me on this. Steph Curry is untradeable. I believe Steph Curry would be untradeable for the rest of his career.
Hey, do something right quick. Take $10 and put it on that damn on your short film.
On a short film?
The one you said everybody blogging too. The one you dropped a couple days ago.
What's about the documentary?
No. The South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put $10 on that bitch.
Okay. I put $10 on that one. Oh shit. Move, Cook.
You dropped that bitch 2 days ago. 11,000 views. Yeah, put it in. Let's put the legs up on that bitch. See what it do. See what time it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be 24 hours tomorrow.
All right, man. Look, I want to talk about.
Yeah.
All right, I bet we'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
We put the speaking video.
What up, dude? You think it's a game? It's not a game.
Will the Golden State Warriors win the championship? And is Steph Curry tradable?
They had posted that on Google. The one about South Africa curing AIDS.
No, I saw a post of it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I went to Google and see if it was legit. And they were saying like, yeah, they got 3 or 4 cases of people that took this medication and they are no longer HIV positive.
Mm-hmm.
But what I found out was that HIV is different from AIDS. Yeah. HIV is something that can turn into AIDS if you don't take care of HIV.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently South Africa has found a cure to get rid of HIV.
They just ain't got a cure for AIDS.
They just ain't got a cure for AIDS.
Yeah.
So if you can get to HIV before it turns into AIDS, then you're good.
Mm-hmm.
What Golden State Warriors? Where they at? Where they located at?
Yeah, Frisco now.
San Francisco. San Francisco.
Daddy.
Get off that couch before it fall on y'all, man.
We're on the couch. And go follow us. And go follow us.
We need to start getting shit packed for real. Now that you just said that shit, now I'm thinking about it. We need to hurry up and start doing shit. But say $10, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, start another one.
I did this card.
Huh?
All right, next one. I'm gonna talk about.
I did this. I did a kick fit.
TikTok. They selling TikTok again. They're trying to sell TikTok again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all.
Yes.
You should turn on.
Yeah.
Let me get one right before you turn on.
All right. Hey, shit, grab me one. Y'all have fun at Sky jumping in, whatever.
Yeah.
They
We out, y'all. Tune in to the channel for new uploaded videos, and thank you for joining the first ever Break a Leg Smoke Shop stream. It's gonna keep getting better and better and better.